Hello, good morning. This is MD Ramzan Beg. I'm going to teach you 9th class English Unit 1 B lesson. That is a poem. That is a poem name is The Duck and Kangaroo. Poem name is The Duck and Kangaroo. So earlier you have come to know first unit A lesson. Now you see this is the poem. All of you take the textbook and listen to the lines, stanzas those are given. In this poem, a kangaroo, a duck, both are their characters here. Let us go to that poem. Children, get ready with the book. The duck and the kangaroo. Said the duck to the kangaroo, "Good gracious, how you hop over the fields and the water too, as if you never would stop. My life is a bore in this nasty pond, and I long to go out in the world beyond. I wish I could hop like you," said the duck to the kangaroo. Next stanza, I am coming to that. First stanza, you listen, the children. In the first stanza, duck said to the kangaroo, it is duck's wish. It wanted like this here. Good gracious, saying like this. How you hop, jump. Hop means jumping, moving like this. Over the fields and the water too. Duck is asking to kangaroo, how does it jump? How does it move from in the field from one place to another place in long distance? Then it asked here, its life is bore. That is why its life in the pond, it is a waste life. Its life. It also wanted to take the right journey. That is the wish of duck asked here, said to the kangaroo. What it told here? I wish I could hop like you. Its wish was that to jump to go along with this kangaroo. Now let me come to the second stanza. Please give me a ride on your back, said the duck to the kangaroo. I would sit quite still and say nothing but quack the whole of the long day through, and we would go to the Dee and the Jelly Bo Lee, over the land and over the sea. Please take me a ride, oh do, said the duck to the kangaroo. Again, in this stanza, duck wished like this here. Please give me a ride on your back. Your means your kangaroo's back. Kangaroo's back. Said the duck to the kangaroo. It requested, I would sit quiet still, complete still, without moving, without movement. I would sit, duck said like this here, and say nothing but quack. Just it gives the sound of a quack. General duck would give the sound of a quack. Then the whole of the long day through, later it said, we would go to the Dee and the Jelly Bo Lee. This is a poet's imagination, imagined places. These are poets' imagined places. These are. So both the duck and kangaroo would go to this place. That name is Dee and the Jelly Bo Lee. Imagined places. These are. Over the land and over the sea. Please take me a ride. Oh, do take me a ride. Ride. Another meaning it is a short journey. So it wanted to do the journey over the seas and over the land also. Please take me like that here. Said the duck to the kangaroo. It requested to the kangaroo. You come to the next stanza. Said the kangaroo to the duck. Now in this stanza, kangaroo is going to tell to the duck. Said the kangaroo to the duck. This requires some little reflection. Reflection means here a thought. Little reflection is required here. Perhaps on the whole, it might bring me luck. So it would bring him some luck. And there seems but one objection, and which is if you will let me speak so bold, your feet are unpleasantly wet and cold, and would probably give me the rheumatiz, said the kangaroo. Kangaroo said like this here, there is one objection, that duck's feet are with cold, with wet, that it makes kangaroo a rheumatis disease. That means it is a disease rheumatis. Rheumatism. Rheumatis means a disease that makes the muscles and joints painful. Rheumatis disease it is. So kangaroo is ready to receive the request by the duck, but it had some objection. What is that objection it had here? In bold, it wanted to say in bold, means in frank. Bold means you are frank. In frank, that kangaroo told, okay, I will take you, but there is some objection that your feet are wet and cold, that it makes kangaroo some disease. It falls in disease. Then next you come to the next one. Said the duck, as I sat on the rocks, I have thought over that completely, and I bought 4 pairs of worsted socks which fit my web feet neatly, and to keep out the cold I have bought a cloak, CLAOAK, cloak, and every day a cigar I will smoke, all to follow my own dear true love of a kangaroo. So duck had a plan. Before that, it had some plan. It sat on the rock and thought like this here. That is why it also bought that is a pairs of worsted socks. Some socks also it bought which fit its web feet neatly. Web feet meaning also given to your feet that have toes connected by membrane, so that it would be neat by covering the socks. It is ready to cover with socks. And every day a cigar I will smoke, that it would smoke every day. Due to this it would be in heart. But all to follow my own dear true love of a kangaroo. All these things it would do for its dear kangaroo. This is the stanza that said duck. Now let me come to the last stanza. Said the kangaroo, I am ready, all in the moonlight pale, but to balance me well, dear duck, sit steady and quiet at the end of my tail. So away they went with a hop and a bound, and they hopped the whole world 3 times around. And who so happy? Oh, who? As the duck and the kangaroo. Question is asked in the end of the stanza, that it is kangaroo is ready to take the ride by this duck, and who is happy? The question is asked in the end, whether the duck or kangaroo. You have to give the answer for this. This is written by poet Edward Lee. He is a great poet, Edward Lee. So this is the poem. Once again you read this and I have written some meanings also here. The meanings I am going to read: long, want, wish, very much here. Hop, move by jumping, ride a short journey, Eddie and the Jelly Boli, wonderful places imagined by the poet here. Reflection, thought, bold, frank, rheumatis, a disease that makes the muscles and joints painful. Worsted socks, woolen socks, web feet, feet that have toes connected by membrane. Cloak, a coat that protects from cold. This is the poem, and you can also read once again. You will get the story very easily. Now children, you see that take the time for a second, that it is B lesson we have completed. I am also going to complete that C lesson, because these are very small short lessons. That is why I am coming to in one video only. So C lesson, you get the C lesson now. Open the C lesson. These are humorous stories in unit 1. A lesson, B lesson and C lesson. C lesson is Little Bobby. Little Bobby, this is written by Richa Rao. This is also a funny story, that is all of you get ready with the C lesson opening. I am going to read it out. Please see that. Here Little Bobby is there, what he did here, and funny incidents over there. All of you see, let us go there. Little Bobby came into the kitchen where his mother was making dinner. His birthday was coming up, and he thought this was a good time to tell his mother what he wanted. So little Bobby came to his mother, and that time she was his mother was doing something in the kitchen. She is preparing making dinner then. So now you see that because his birthday was coming up, and that is why he wanted to ask something to his mother. What he asked, let us see. Mom, I want a bike for my birthday. Little Bobby was a bit of a troublemaker. Troublemaker meaning already you know that a person who often causes trouble. Troublemaker he is called. So that little boy was a bit of a troublemaker. He had gotten into trouble at school, at home. So always he makes a trouble to someone there. Later, Bobby's mother asked him if he thought he deserved to get a bike for his birthday. She is ready to buy the bike for him if she is qualified, if he is deserved meaning is given qualified to have something. So if he is deserved, she is ready to buy for him. She is ready to buy the bike. Then you see that little Bobby, of course, thought he did. What he did say that Bobby's mother wanted Bobby to reflect on his behavior over the last year and said like this here. Go to your room, Bobby, and think about how you have behaved this year. Then write a letter to God and tell him why you deserve a bike for your birthday. So mother gave an idea. Okay, Bobby, I am ready to buy, but you reflect yourself. You think last year and for the last year behavior. What is your behavior over the last year? And go to your room, take a pen and a paper, write a letter to the God why you deserve to get the bike for your birthday. Little Bobby stumped up the steps to his room. Stumped up means walked in a upset mode. Walked in a upset mode. He stumped up the steps to his room. Jesse, his pet dog, followed him. Here one name came here. Jesse, it is a pet dog of Bobby. Bobby thought for some time and sat down to write a letter to God. Jesse sat beside him and stared, watching what Bobby was doing. Started watching what Bobby was doing. So Jesse was started watching what this little Bobby was doing. Next, he began to write the letter. First one, letter 1 is given to you. Let us see what is written in the letter 1. Dear God, I have been a very good boy this year and I would like a bike for my birthday. I want a red one. Your friend Bobby. He completed his first letter. He said himself he is a friend to God. He wanted a red bike. Bobby knew that this was not true. He had not been a very good boy this year. So he tore up the letter and started again to write another letter. So he knows it well. He knew it well. He is not a good boy this year. That is why he began to tear that letter and he began to write another letter. Letter 2, you see that? Dear God, this is your friend Bobby. I have been a good boy this year and I would like a red bike for my birthday. Thank you, your friend Bobby. The second letter he wrote like this here. This is your friend Bobby, he said him. He is saying like this here. I have been a good boy this year. That is why he would like a bike that is in red color. Bobby knew that this was not true either. So he tore up the letter and started again. This letter was also not good for him. That is why he tore it away and another letter he began to write. Third letter, you see that? Dear God, I have been an okay boy this year. I still would really like a bike for my birthday. Bobby. Simply concluded Bobby. So this year he is a good boy really, but he wanted a red bike. Bobby knew he could not send this letter to God either. So Bobby wrote the fourth letter. That letter was also not good for him. He began to write the fourth letter. See that? God, I know I have not been a good boy this year. I am very sorry. I will be a good boy if you just send me a bike for my birthday. He said, please, thank you, Bobby. He finished the letter, fourth letter like this here. So he requested it to God here, saying sorry also. And he will be a good boy if that God has sent him a bike for his birthday. This is the fourth letter. Now you see that Bobby knew even if it was true, this letter was not going to get him a bike. Now Bobby was very upset. In his very upset mood, he went downstairs and told his mom that he wanted to go to church. Bobby's mother thought that her plan had worked, as Bobby looked very sad. So he asked his mother to go to church. Mother was very happy because the boy was ready to go to church. Just be home in time for dinner, Bobby's mother told him. Bobby walked down the street to the church on the corner. Little Bobby went into the church and up to the altar. Little Bobby went into the church and up to the altar. He looked around to see if anyone was there. Bobby bent down and picked up a small statue of Mary, the Mother of God. He slipped the statue under his shirt and ran out of the church, down the street, into the house, and up to his room. He shut the door of his room and sat down with a piece of paper and pen. So Bobby began to write his letter to God. You see that what he did here? He bent down, picked up a small statue of Mary, that the Mother of God, in the church. What he did here? He picked up the small statue of Mary. He slipped that statue under his shirt and ran out. That means he did something wrong here. And when he reached his room, what he did here? See that he began to write the letter. That is the fifth letter. God, I have kidnapped your mom. If you want to see her again, send the bike. Bobby. This is the fifth letter he wrote to the God. So children, how funny it is. You see that when he wanted to fulfill his wish, his desire, he did something wrong. Whether he knows it or not, we do not know. But in a funny manner, he did the thing. That means he kidnapped the statue of Mary. And now you see that this is written by Richoram. This is a very funny story. But you children, you think and you should not try to do like this here. Now I am coming to the meanings here. Very few meanings are there. Troublemaker, a person who often causes trouble. Desired a quality to have something. Reflector, think. Stumped, walked in noisy way in an upset mood. These are the meanings. Children, you can also write some meanings and some questions also. If it is possible, you write question and answers there. 5 questions are there. For these 5 questions, you try to answer them. In B lesson also, few questions are there. The duck and the kangaroo. There also few questions are given to you. That are 4 questions are given. There also you write the answers in your notebook. Okay. Right.